Hello everybody, welcome back to PadFootTD Games. My name is Zach, I'm the voice behind the icon, and today we are in for another weekly evlog here with our Stafford Motor Speedway video series. This week we are going to be running the late models and the SK Modifieds once again. Last week in the late models we were able to get a top 10, which was pretty awesome, and we finished second in the SK Modified, so I'm very excited to see what we can do this week as we continue to progress. After our races here Friday night, we're actually going to get ourselves back down south to head to Hickory Speedway for the Wheel and Modified Tour. That's going to be standing in for Riverhead, and I'm excited to be back with the tour as well. It's been a great season of racing already, so I'm hoping that we're going to be able to keep it up. Just going to walk down here. Truck's already loaded up with both cars. Some fun things I got announced for iRacing, though, is that Street Stock, a real Street Stock car, is coming in 3 weeks. Just about 3 weeks from now, Street Stock's going to be coming out, so that'll be kind of put into our repertoire. I think we'll jump back and forth between late model and Street Stocks just to fill out the weeks and have a good time. There's the trailer. She's looking good. Hop on in. Start it up. And let's head off to the track. Looks like we're going to have a beautiful night for racing here up here in New England, which is awesome. With the constant threat of rain any and every day, I think it's going to be great to be able to get that in. And then hopefully the rain passes for our race down in Hickory, and we're able to get all of the race in there as well. So 30 laps tonight in the late models, and then 40 laps in the SK. They're actually doing a makeup race this evening for the SK lights, which is awesome as well. Good stop, I know. Let's get down here on the highway and let's head towards Stafford. All right, it is time for us to get off to head down here to Stafford. I believe coming in the next couple weeks, we'll actually have our first race at Thompson since the Wheel and Modified opener, Icebreaker, at Thompson. Trying to spread the wealth and also still stay within the realms of actual possibility that a race team may be able to try to bring forth. That was a good stop. I mean, I know you got to yield, but yeesh. But yeah, with that Street Stock car coming out, I'm actually really excited. I was hoping for a long time that a Street Stock was going to come out. I think it'll be great. I think it'll be great racing. It's a lot of fun to drive in a Street Stock division. So we'll swap it up every week. Late model and then Street Stock, unless there's like a big Street Stock event, then we'll make sure we headline with that, because again, we are not eligible for points. We have to stick in one division, and that one division of course is going to be the SK Modifieds. Right now we do have the points lead, by the way, having a first place finish as well as a podium, so I'm hoping maybe we can keep that going this week. For those of you who want a little peek behind the curtain, we are upping the intensity to a fairly high 3-digit number, in my personal opinion. I'm trying to get the racing closer when we go to like Stafford and stuff, because we've done Stafford for so long. I want the challenge. So you'll see that. The other thing that you get to look forward to, you're going to see a brand new late model on track. It kind of matches our SK Modified. I felt like that was the most fitting thing to have all of our local colors, that kind of matte white, matte black, and the metallic blue, which will be on the runners, and of course the number. You guys will see it. I think you guys will like it. I like it. Again, still no sponsor on the car. I know I'm kind of flying through here. Still no sponsor on the car yet. I'm actually debating on how I want to actually do this car. So misfits are on the hood. A little bit better than just masking tape this time around. I know, I'm in the middle of the intersection. Thank you. I gotta go racing. Let's hope that our parking spot, usually where we are, is open for us. I know in a couple weeks we also have our first open modified event there since the opener. Hoping for some good luck there as well. We've been plagued last week. You know, we had some crashes with the Xfinity series, so I'm hoping to kind of knock that monkey off our back for a good 3 races this weekend. Another 3 for you guys. So we'll see how that goes. I want to make sure that I'm watching out for that trailer. And oh, a little bit on the curb. A little bit on the curb. I'm gonna have to back that up. Which you gotta be a little careful with because we do have that trailer behind us. Just trying to get it on that seam, but I think that'll do fine. Alright, window up, truck parked, e-brake on, just to make sure we don't roll when we're loading and unloading the trailer. Let's hop out. Alright, not the worst park job that we've had. Let's see, let's check over here. How is that looking? Usually I like a little bit further over, but overall, I cannot complain. So we got 2 cars to unload today. Let's get the late model out with the new skin, and let's get the SK modified out. First thing up is late model practice. We'll see you guys after that. All right, back from practice with the late models. Feeling actually pretty good with that car. We were up in the top 5 for speed, so I really think that we've got some contention here to kind of kick butt. So I'm super excited to see how we do in the heats, but it's time for us to head out for the SK modifieds and see how we can do in that as well. right, back from the SK modified practice. Feeling good in that. Feeling a little bit more pressure from the cars all around me. But I'm feeling like the car is sticking pretty well to the track, so I'm hoping that's going to continue for me. It's time for us to head out for the heats. I believe we're in the first heat for the late models, and I think we're starting 10th. Yeah, I think so. But we'll see you guys out there for the first heat, and let's see how we do. Not bad at all, actually. I'm actually quite happy with that. I think we've got some room to grow, but I think we've really got a fast car, and I think that's really going to come in handy this evening. I'm loving this car. It feels like it's sticking to the track very, very well. So fingers crossed that it's going to continue to go well. But it's time for us to head out for the SK Modifieds now for our heat race. And I'm hoping to be able to put ourselves up front so we can be in contention for the SK mod. So let's head out there. Let's have a good one. All right, we are back from the SK Modified Heats. Not exactly what I was hoping for. It was fine. We're fine. We're fine. But I think we're going to actually have some work to do. I started losing a little bit of grip and a little bit of control of the car. I was fighting a little bit more towards the end after, everything else that went on. So I'm hoping that we can kind of rebound from that. But it's time for us to strap in and go main feature racing. Now, it is time for us to go 30 laps with the, words are hard, with the late models. So we'll see you guys after that, and I'm hoping for at least a top 10. So let's see how we do. That's how you do it. Heck yes. So we still need to bump up that difficulty a little bit more, but it was a lot more fun of a race to run. Getting that podium actually just feels really good. It feels vindicated that it's like, okay, we can keep on bumping up and bumping up this difficulty just to give it a little bit more realistic. I want to be kind of mid-pack in this series, and once in a while have a really good race because nobody's that good. So, so there's that. But really happy about that. Hopefully I can keep that momentum going here into the SK Modified Series since we have a win and a second place. You never know, maybe let's make another win or let's go get a third place. Why not? But we are going to head out there right now for the SK Modified feature, and we'll see you guys afterwards. talk about hard fought. Everything seemed to challenge us in this car tonight. We had to rebound from a spin, rebound from a clip in the wall, change a tire, try to smash out the front toe of this car, and we were able to work our way back through for, what were we at, 6th or 5th? Like, it was top 5. It wasn't podium. I can't even remember at this point because I'm just exhausted. It was mentally and physically exhausting trying to get that car to where it is. So we're going to kind of dissect it at the shop this week, see what we're going to be able to improve from it, and hopefully be able to work out any of those kinks for next week. But the car's in relatively one piece. That's all that I can ask for. So that's going to do it here at Stafford, a top 3 and a top 10. I really can't complain. We could be loading up 2 destroyed cars, so overall, a good one. It's time for us to go and get ourselves ready for the second part of this vlog that is going to be bringing us down to Hickory for the Wheel and Modified tour at Hickory. So it's going to be a good time. But with that, I thank you guys so much for coming out to this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.